Hello everyone and welcome back to Steel Division 2. Today we have with us a great hunt event organized by the Kingdom of the Noobs, my clan. And basically we are telling our peasants and squires, because the kingdom works in feudal system, newer players are peasants. They eventually become squires with if they're active, and then they can become knights and so on. And so to train these guys out, because the kingdom is concentrated on training noobs for them to get better, and we told them that they needed, well, that they should join the tournaments coming in. And so to train them into doing the tournaments and to put some spices in the clan, we organize a great hunt event. So basically the noobs will have to pick the player we've targeted. This time it was Finzent, and they'll have to hunt him and play tournament style rules with him. So this is the first of these. It is with our squire Rasmussen, and they're both playing on Maverick, as you saw in the intro. So let's not waste our time any further. Let's start this game. Oh shit! Sorry guys, sorry. Okay, let's put one speed, speed 1. All right. So this is gonna be Finzent's deployment here, pretty typical. He's not going there for some reason, and this is gonna be Rasmussen's. Pretty typical as well, but he is going there, so that's gonna be. I think Rasmussen will capture this pretty early on. And yeah, if they do win, they get, if they win the Great Hunt event, there's only one person that can win it. He's going to earn a badge that we made already with his name. He's going to have bragging rights, like if they do succeed against Finzent, it means they beat someone that is much stronger than them. I've organized this event thinking none of them will be able to win. But we'll see. We'll see. And the goal is to practice them with the tournament rule and how to fight battles without it being random. Alright, now we see 3 machine guns versus 3 machine guns. But there's also snipers to help these guys. They are 2-star and 1-star. These guys are disheartened, so it's gonna, seal the deal here. But very great opening from Rasmussen. Putting 3 machine gun was a great idea for sure. He's gonna push hard here, which is very good move. Usually you don't see that much often, so that, Finzent was not prepared for that. You usually see people coming over here. Over here, Rasmussen is also capturing this. Usually this fight goes to the red player. And he's pushing here, but he's not going to be able to go against the machine gun and sniper at such a distance. There's also ox and bugs and flamethrowers around here with the leader. So that's going to close the deal. Tetrak doing a bit of damage, but is getting shot by the bazooka and dies. And now these guys, I don't think they're going to be able to withstand all of this. There you go. Automatic death for these paratroopers. 14-10 for Rasmussen already. 13-11. It's looking bad for Finzent. Plus, he's not pushing here for some reason. Just one Tetrak and couple of Ox and Bucks here would have done the job plenty around here. It's an easy flag for Finzent to get. I don't know why he's not pushing there. But anyway, this is being captured momentarily. So for now, it's going to be 14-10 for Rasmussen. There's a Tetrak going here. I don't know why he didn't keep support his units there. More Ox and Bucks coming in. 2-star with the leader. That's going to be 3-star Ox and Bucks. It's going to be really difficult for Rasmussen to hold the ground here, especially as he retreats some of his support. He's going to leave his leader alone with a bazooka and 1 grenadier. Really bad choice here. These guys should have stayed here or maybe closer to provide good support. But anyway, like he could have closed this gap here with these dudes. Plus, there's some FS Jaggers coming in now. Jagdpanzer is going to come here to destroy the Tetrak. So I guess that's why the Tetrak came here. It was to stop any reinforcement from coming. Ooh, ouch. Destroys the Pack 40. Still under Rasmussen's control. Even though there's all of these units don't actually capture front line. There's a 25 pounder here that has not unloaded yet. Centaur, that's a 2K HE lobbing device. It's gonna come in and start pounding the infantry. A little bit of suppression. Alright, LG-42s, bazookas are on the way. These guys now, they are getting wrecked by the Oxen Bucks. They've thrown 3 TNT on one unit. I mean, that was a big old waste. But it doesn't matter. They get the job done. And this is all that counts in the end. Yak Panzer shooting at the machine gun. Now, Finzent could really use maybe a bit of smoke to help these guys. Maybe some smoke just along the road here. Let these guys do the suppressive fire while the smoke here actually lets them move on. But it's definitely going to be hard to use smoke if the 25 pounder doesn't unload. Machine gun here being shot by Jaegers. I feel the LG-42 is going to come in for support as well. It's going to start shooting at the Centaur, I think. No. It's going to shoot the machine gun. It's getting shot at as well. Alright, one machine gun down. Now, it's indeed going to be very difficult to dislodge the paratroopers from the houses. They were known for being really resilient. And, yeah, now LG-42 dies from the Centaur. Centaur should probably come a little bit more in the safety. You know, he could be much further away and still provide the same support. Anyway, so there's a lot of work here being done by the UK paratroopers. Just wait a sec, guys. All right, and here we are back. Let's go. I just had to take care of business. Alright, 25 pounders still unloaded. Paratroopers are gonna come here. No reinforcement for this flag. It's very odd indeed. It's like a free flag given to Rasmussen. It is now 14-10 for Finzent. Oxen Bucks are shooting in the open. And why are they doing that? Do they have 2 machine guns? They do. Alright, so it is decent now. But why is the Tetrak going back? It's been ordered to attack with the glider crew. So the glider crew retreating made insert that the Tetrak is actually following it. And that completely stopped the support to the Oxen Bucks there. It is unfortunate. Do not tell your tanks to attack with your disheartened infantry. Still a lot of support here, but it still doesn't dislodge these paratroopers. What is going on here? Ooh, almost a kill. They're gonna unload not in the house, and so therefore they're gonna get suppressed really bad. But the sniper gets dislodged there from the house, at least. There you go. Now they get to advance. They're gonna hide in the house. And this is real heavy fighting in the house there. You can imagine how hard this would be to take if there's paratroopers in every, you know, windows hiding. Anyway. Flag still to Finzent. It is now 12-12. Troops here. 25 pounders still unloaded. There's some Tempest now that just arrived. These are 145 points. Very, very expensive. But I think they are very needed as well. There you go. Now actually gets the kill on some of these units. Man, how hard would it be to attack these houses? filled with Fallschirmjägers. Now, tanks are dying. I think that was a Centaur. Yeah, the HE support weapon actually lost here. Gonna retreat from there. And the paratroopers still own these houses. Ah, there you go. There's an LG-42. Very hard to keep this flag as the blue team, as you can see here. It looks like the Jagdpanzer got a side shot here, but eventually I think it's gonna win frontal, face to face. Like, actually 6-pounder retreats. Sniper, Piats are coming in. This Polson was giving the attack order on that Ditrak, so it's not gonna stop to shoot at the plane. It's just gonna follow that that dude. We can see here a lot of mistakes made by Finzent so far in the game. Why are these there is a Poopchen around here, so this is pretty dangerous for them now. Still no trying to get this flag. Does get this flag though, very good. 14-10 for Rasmussen still, as he still controls these places, even with the complete support of the Tetrak. I think a machine gun here would have been really great. Oh no, Tempest goes like this. Gonna get shot by the BF-102, but 109, but actually outturns him. Now these two guys are now shooting. Where is he going? This is odd. Should have stayed within the vicinity of his 20 mil. Now he's gonna try to outturn there. There you go. You can see him trying to outturn, but there you go. The BF-109 gets behind. Should get the kill. And there you go. Kills the Tempest. 145 points down the drain. I think it could make a cool video, cinematic video, if we would just put the battle for these houses on without, you know, like this for the whole game. I think, you know, we often look at these games from a top of the sky view, from a bird's eye view, and we kind of miss the perspective and just how hard would it be for these dudes to actually attack where we tell them to do. Like, this is intense urban combat right now. Anyway, game is still going on. Rasmussen still control these parts. It is certainly hard to keep it with Jaegers coming in. These guys are still alive, still providing a lot of good support. 13-11 for Rasmussen. Still zero attempt to take that. There's only a machine gun here. The flamethrowers could actually just come here, put smoke, capture this. Of course, he doesn't know that, but just a little bit of fishing would give you a good idea of what's there. Now Rasmussen is gonna make a bold attempt here for some reason going there. He's probably gonna unload in these forests. There you go. He unloads right here. Pioneers in the open. Should lose to the Grenadier Volks, especially 1 star, but they are getting shot by the machine gun. Oh god. Yeah, the machine gun here will seal the deal. Plus, there's a Pack 40 shooting at it. Leaders coming in. Oh my lord. Their leader's dead. Oof. Now, finally, there's some machine gun here. You would think they, you would have done that earlier. They're in the open. They're not even in the house. I don't think it matters at this point. There's no machine gun on this side. There you go. And some Centaur way behind. Now, Rasmussen does have a lot of air forces. Why is he allowed to control the air with 6th AB? 6th AB should be allowed, should be able to close the deal there. 25 pounder finally started to unload. Nice push here from Finzent. Tetrak starting to lose. Not gonna have any. Oh, what is going on here? What is going on? That machine gun should have go into that house. Yeah, Tetrak's actually out of MG ammo. He survived the whole game, giving support into these houses. And now he's going to advance to his doom. Very dangerous move there. They could be Poopchen, they could be anything. (12-12) as Finzent captured this flag. Ah, there you go, finally. But now it's actually Rasmussen that came to Finzent and actually dislodged him from there. So now it's going to be too late to capture this flag. He's going to lose this flag as well. And soon he's... And there you go, lose this flag. 13-11. He does recapture this one temporarily though. Centaur, really close, really close. I don't know why. There's no reason to bring this guy close like that. He can shoot at 2k range. He could just be here and provide the same amount of support, actually. And he would be protected from these Poopchen. Bazooka coming in here. 14-10. Ouch, look at the suppression over time. The engineers are getting suppressed to fuck. Wow. Some good machine gun here. 4 machine gun total, 2 of them unloaded still. There you go. I guess it would be fair to say Finzent probably thought there would be more pioneers and 2-star units here. Rasmussen makes a mistake to go into the open. He could actually, this guy would get suppressed by these Jaegers because look at that, they got 3 FG42, 600 meters. They're not shooting it right now, just a machine gun, so that's good for him. But there is a Pack 40 plus more pioneers coming in. That's gonna seal the deal there because the paratroopers are not providing any suppressive fire at all compared to the Germans here who are suppressing the shit out of it. 13-11 for Finzent, but he's soon gonna lose this. Rasmussen still controls the city, barely, but still. Poopchen, will he finally destroy this that's been alive the whole game? I mean, Finzent is kind of asking for it because he brings these guys so close. They don't even have a machine gun anymore. All he has is AP shells. And look at that. Why? Why would he do that? There's 2k range on this thing. And he knows the Fallschirmjäger has Pooption. Anyway, really great move here from Finzent. He's really overwhelming his enemies, but he's definitely losing over there. So it's a weird exchange here. Now there you go. There's gonna be some Grenadier Volt. They're not gonna be doing a lot against these troops. Now it's time for Finzent to move his machine gun, I think, but there is a Tiger coming in. We are going into phase C. It's gonna be 80-80 in the income department. These little Johns, they only have AP, no HE, so basically they're just glorified machine gun at this point. There has been no tanks from Rasmussen, and there you go. Now we see the first tanks coming in. These are the Tigers. A lot of airplane support here. I wonder if they'll survive this. Let's... Wow. That's probably lagging for you guys. But there you go. These 20 mil did not do much. There's going to be an off map probably here. Or maybe just here. I don't know. Losing the flag here is... 2 flags there is really... It's too bad for Finzent because now he would have been winning. Alright, I guess that would be a good move, especially I think he wants to start moving in on them. He could have done so without that, but he doesn't know that. Finally, this town is almost completely to the control of Finzent. There's just a couple houses more left to the enemy. Cromwell coming in, gonna do a lot of good support here because none of these has AT. Now with that off map, he's gonna be able to go into town. I guess these guys are causing a lot of trouble for them as well. Plus this doesn't help, off mapping himself there. Cromwell coming in. Now would be the time to push, but he doesn't have any more infantry that can do so. I guess these guys could move in like this. 3-star units here should be able to do a lot of damage. There's no bazooka except for this guy. Ah, and there's some coming in. Okay. Bazooka unit taking care of 3-star infantry at long range. How is that? How is that? That's what it is to fight the Fallschirmjägers. Everything destroys your infantry. 1311 for Rasmussen. Oof, unload, Finzent, unload. Alright, at least. Moving with the glider now. So it looks like he's just going to be defending here. Like, he never made any attempt whatsoever to capture this. And it would be easier for him to do so as he's right beside. Q move, everything forward. Let's go. It looks like Finzent is actually getting the hold. He's actually starting to win this. But the Tigers are pretty dangerous now, and it doesn't look like he's got any AT planes or things like that. His infantry here are gonna get destroyed by the Tiger. And there's always the story of these plane spam that Finzent was never able to destroy. And why? Oh, nice kill! Tiger kills by the 17-pounder. But yeah, there's nothing to kill these planes, and it's a shame. They should be a fighter around here because Rasmussen doesn't have any anti-air whatsoever. And why didn't Finzent capitalize on that? Because he has the airplane to cause serious damage, and he didn't use any. Being as they're probably really expensive, but in this game they would have been really good. There's almost nothing holding the front line here. There's a little bit of troops here that if he could just push with his Cromwell would be able to destroy them all. There's no AT troops around here. There's only just one Tiger holding the ground here. All of Rasmussen support is basically going for this flag here that's already in his control. Basically, if you push everything forward, he would overwhelm this entire place here. 12-12 for the moment being. Three stars, 6-pounder doing some transmission damage using the APCR. Turret stuck, there you go, so that would be disabled. Out of APCR, but still, it is a turret stuck, so oh, there you go. Now he kills it. There's a bit of support coming in. 13-11 for Finzent now. 6-pounder getting shot to bits. Cromwell should move. Cromwell should definitely come and support these guys. He could get back this flag. There you go. Centaur is going to provide some really good support here. Piat could be destroying this Tiger. I guess they're going to get suppressed by the Jaeger though. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. It's unreal. He's going to lose this to disengagement. (13-11) for Rasmussen. Doesn't seem to be any pushing done here. There's a 6-pounder coming in. Tiger, I think he saw that because of this infantry, so he's going to move back. There should be a 6-pounder coming in here as well. Get the killing zone. Unfortunately, that Piat here got suppressed by the Jaegers. Now the Tiger cannot be destroyed. More infantry coming in. Snipers. Will get sniped. And there you go. 3-star, 6-pounder. Ain't nothing to fuck with. 13-11 still for Rasmussen. Now this is too bad because he's using his infantry without the Cromwell support. That could completely annihilate everything here. And why is that Cromwell, you know, right here? Is a good question. It's definitely a missed opportunity there to recapture this. A lot of anti-air invested, and really good anti-air as well. 85 points each, rather than he could just get a fighter or fighter bomber to try to destroy these guys now. 15-9 for Rasmussen, 14-10 as he recaptures some of the ground lost here, and these guys are gonna obliterate these dudes, that's for sure. But Finzent does capture this back. There's a Jeep Commander here. I guess if Finzent doesn't have any more infantry, like these guys did not put a lot of infantry in their decks, and the Fallschirmjägers, they do destroy infantry like nothing. So I think Finzent would have needed at least twice the amount of infantry that Rasmussen has. $14.10. The Jaegers are retaking this department here. This housing block. A lot of fight happened here. A lot of them. And there you go. Finzent actually surrenders. I think he maybe was out of troops. And that means that Rasmussen is actually winning the Great Hunt event. And is now going to be called the Master of the Hunt. He did destroy Finzent, which Finzent is a really good player. I think largely part due to the Fallschirmjägers. I don't know why people do not ban the Fallschirmjägers. They did use tournament rules, so Finzent had the ability to ban all Fallschirmjägers. He didn't. In his defense, it is true that first Fallschirmjäger is rarely banned because they're not seen as good as the other Fallschirmjägers, but I think now this game is a good lesson to just how dangerous any Fallschirmjäger division can be. So, good game to both players. Well played, Rasmussen. You you definitely impressed us there. You definitely did. And I am confident that you will do good in the Greenhorn Cup tournament. So you've got that to look forward. Thanks everyone for watching. Have a great day.